Land.
One land. Yes, okay. So I happen to know a thing or two when it comes to Igbo, right? Like
Okay.
I'm trained. I tried.
Yeah, you tried.
Thank you so much for coming on. So I just want to know how important, or what is the importance of finishing and detailing in general?
For me, fashion is about finishing and details. If you don't have finishing, you don't have a good details. What you have to offer? Because I can't imagine wearing a piece that looks all wow and getting close, I'm seeing tacky stitches and thread flying about. That's off. That's no fashion. It's not fashionable.
So there's nothing fashionable about having a good design and the finishing is terrible.
Nah.
So,
I don't think you want to come out and wearing a dress that is creased.
At all.
That's part of finishing.
So it should be. Oh, okay. Okay, so if you finish sewing clothes and then you just leave them, especially if it's the local designer and you don't iron them, the finishing is bad. Zero. That's strong. Okay, now let's talk about detailing. What pieces or what in dressmaking makes up detailing?
Okay, detailing starts from the point where you sort the fabrics, from the thread, everything you put everything together. You don't expect to sew a dress that is of a white color background and using a red thread to sew it. So you have to sort everything from the beginning, the start, even creating the design, drafting the pattern. The detail starts from there, because any single error from the drafting, the design is gone. So detail starts from the main beginning, from sorting the fabric, creating the pattern, cutting the fabric and sewing, then down to finishing.
Okay, fantastic. So what about those pieces that say you add onto clothes? Are they part of details?
Yes, it is. Detail in clothing goes from the start to finish. Now what you just talked about is styling, the styles, the patterns you add, the extras.
Yes.
But detailing is not just the extras. Details start from the beginning.
Wow.
Yeah.
So people will think that, okay, details, when you finish sewing the whole clothes, then you now start picking things
detailing
out.
too, it's part of detailing.
So, but then it starts, you're saying now that it starts from
sorting the fabric.
Wow.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
You can have lovely patterns and everything you want to attach, or pleats you want to attach on a dress, then you're attaching it on the wrong fabric. That's no detail.
Okay, so you have to consider, okay, this material,
yeah,
what kind of appliques will work,
yes,
this for the style.
Yes.
Wow. So I didn't know that. I already told you what I know, but now we are learning. That's the reason we have our books and our papers out when we are on pro tips, because we have people like Favor who come here and just teach us basically. And so when it comes to dressmaking in general, what should be the driving force behind the design creation, basically?
Okay, some designs are abstract.
What does that mean?
Yeah, you just visualize it without looking at anything. Yes.
Please, I need detailing. So I need details.
Yeah, it's just abstract. You could just sit down and you're watching something and you're like, okay, I could do this. Then while some other ones are things you see people do and you want to recreate. So it depends on what you're looking out for.
So quickly, let's talk about pricing in relation to details. Do the details involve determining what price you charge your customers? Please give us an insight.
Okay, let me go the regular way everybody will understand. Yeah, when you go to the street shops, you can actually price a dress for like 3,000 or 5,000 thereabout. Now, they can actually buy anything and fix it together for you, not even caring what it looks like. Okay, I'll use like lining as an example, or the fusing. Now we have two different types of fusing. There's the one we locally call hairstay, and there's one called paper stay. Now both are used for the same purpose, but one costs lesser than the other. So whatever you put into a dress or a garment determines how much you bill.
Okay, so other examples aside the stay?
Even it goes down to
10.
appliques. It goes down to the fabric. Okay, I'll still go back again. Our local market, we have the fabrics they call Ankara, and they have the low grade Ankara, and they have the high quality Ankara.
So if you're producing for making dresses for different people, and they say, okay, is the cheap one I want, or is the expensive one I want?
I don't do the cheap ones actually. I have a standard.
So it determines. It determines. I feel like it's from your brand, right?
Yes. We actually strive for quality, not just the designs or anything. I want to make something durable. So if I want to do that, I go for I sort the best fabrics, best materials. So you wouldn't come to price me